Hi, I'm the creator of Evermount. I worked on Evermount for at least 2 years now. It's going to have its anniversary soon, or maybe it had already, I don't know. If you have played my game, you might know that the game is discontinued. Even if you don't know, that's okay. Now you do. With that being said, I would like to talk about Evermount a little bit more, to explain everything, how I feel about the game, and how you could technically help me. So, the reason why I discontinued Evermount is because I don't really see a future for the game. Now, obviously, there are a lot of people who play the game, like I have 12k visits, that's amazing. There are people who actually praised me for the game and said that it's great, but I don't see the future for the game because it's a type of game that kinda gets boring very easily because it's a decor open world game. So I don't think it's going to really get much player base and much player time, which matters. Especially for me. Obviously, I do want to make money off the game. Obviously. Everything is in the game free. I don't want to make microtransactions. That's complete bullshit. Fuck that. I want the game to be for free. I want people to play the game and enjoy everything for free. The only money that I will get is from donations and the player time if you have premium, aka plus. That's how I want the game to be, which obviously is going to be rough for me, but I don't care. Second, why I discontinued it is because the development is difficult. And I'm quite sure that it's very obvious that it is difficult because it's first of all, an open world. I need to make multiple different house types, new furniture, and potentially expand the map. So obviously it's very hard to keep updates constant, which I think is very reasonable. And you guys might ask me, why don't I hire people? I don't really like working with other people, and I think that's more because I'm autistic. I prefer working alone. I'm more of a lone wolf. Everything you see in Evermount was made by me. Some models are free models. I'm not afraid to admit that. Some models are indeed free models that I used. Who cares? It kinda just saves me time, you know, and I think that's very reasonable. And I also reuse assets from my other games, which probably is very known if you're my friend. So of course it's going to be difficult for only one person to work on the game. And also because I was really burned out because I had to do everything by myself. But I will obviously take more breaks to calm myself down and relax and not overwork myself because that's unhealthy. Because I mostly overwork myself. As you have seen, or if you have not seen, Alpha 6 was one of the biggest updates, and I did overwork myself a lot, but it was worth it because that update really changed the game for better. So what can you do to help me with this game? First, you can play the game. I'm not forcing you, it's your choice. You can play the game, try it yourself, join the group, give me feedback, or not. Or favorite the game, like the game, dislike it, I don't really care. You can support me by doing that. You can also support me by making a video on this game, or just recommending it to other people. I obviously use social media to promote the game. It did not really go that much anywhere, which is fine. I should not give up, but you should be aware that while it is discontinued for now, I will come back to the game and obviously make the game so much better. While I do not always like saying, hey, I discontinued the game, oh, never mind, I'm back. I kinda hate shifting into that, but I'm quite sure you understand, especially when you're burnt out, when you have to do a lot of work. This is going to be my last year of school, which is going to be very difficult for me because it's the last year. This is my final year. This is where I get my degree, and it's going to be very difficult. I study graphic design, so it's going to be very hard for me because I will have to talk about the topics like how printing works, how does offset printing work and stuff. It's going to be very difficult for me. Studying graphic design is very difficult because you're learning typography and stuff. It's very unique. I do enjoy it. I'll be honest, I do enjoy the work. Every single graphic design you see on Evermount was made by me. With that being said, thank you for 12k visits. I'm glad that this game is having its birthday. I'm glad that people truly supported me when making this game. With that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for amazing support, and I'll see you next time.